Okay, so this is a quick video on my Zaw build. The reason I build Nikana weapons is because of this Amongo mod for die Q, which gives me 3% lifesteal on all of my Nikanas, only one-handed Nikanas. And that's why I use a lot of Nikanas because of that one mod. It's just so good and it fits my playstyle really good. Okay, so Zaz, as you can see, I do have few Zaz. The Sepfahn Zaws, some for damage, some for status chance, some for speed, and my main one is the Dimensional Sword, is the Sepfahn Zaws, because the Sepfahn Zaws is the only one that can give you Nikanas. If I switch the strike to something else, for example to Kayat, it's no longer a Nikanas, it's now a machetas, or you can switch to something else. You're gonna get sword or heavy blade or whatever, but you will not get a Nikanas. Sepfahn gives you Nikanas, and this one, the main one I do have Vargit to Jal for Link, Grip for PU, I mean PU for grip, and then Sepfahn for the actual blade. You can get more damage by switching the grip to core. You can mess around any way you go, but remember, make sure you have the Sepfahn in the as a strike, as the actual blade, because that gives you Nikanas. And Nikanas do have these a few stances. You can mess around with them. I think Blind Justice is the best, even though the other stances might give you a little bit more damage on like side attacks or other attacks. However, the animations for the combo on Blind Justice is so beautiful. The other ones are, they're not fun. They don't feel that fluid for my playstyle again. And this is my build. I have Conditional Blood Rush, Prime Rage, Berserker. I do have Weapon Wounds because I around 20% status chance, which is perfect. I can second Weapon Wounds and make this into hybrid. And the Riven allows me to do that. Without the Riven, I only would have 12% status chance. But with the Riven, it boosts you up to 20% status chance, and it does give me minus to combo efficiency. But because I use Norman tree, it doesn't really matter because there's gonna be constantly enemy coming at you, and you will always have a 12%, a 12 times combo multiplier. So it's a good minus. And the last mod, you can put anything you want. It's up to you. I like speed. I have Prime Fury. You want damage? Put a Smite mod. That's gonna give you the most damage. There's no, and if you don't really want to mess around too much, you can always put more crit damage or something. But if you want more speed, that's Prime Fury. If you want more damage, there's a Smite mod against a faction. They're gonna give you the most damage on this weapon, and this particular weapon. There's no other mod you can create and get more damage than a Smite mods, because they're really good right now. They're amazingly good right now. However, I personally prefer speed. I don't really need that much damage because after Melee 3.0, it's all about the speed for me. All my damage kind of got it, and that's a whole another story. But now it's all about the speed, and I mostly go for speed. And for my arcanes, I do use Arcane Strike, which gives me 60% attack speed, 50% chance, but you will always prac it. You will always prac it because the amounts of enemy you hit in, you will always prac it. Same goes for Arcane Fury. You get 100%, 180% melee damage, which is you always prac it again, even more than this one, but they will always be pracked. Most of the time, I don't think I have ever time when they're not pracked, unless I'm not attacking someone. So yeah, that is my Za build.